Is that another box?
Does this ever stop?
It's either me, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys, or the toys.
Welcome to the My Wife is Going to Kill Me podcast.
The podcast where me and my friends talk about the number one thing that makes our wives want to kill us.
Toy collecting! Transform, roll out. Transform and roll out. Transform.
That's America's ass.
And roll out. Transform. Roll out.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, wow, you are dumb. All right, man's man, we'll see you on the flip-flop. I tend to lash out to protect my loved ones.
Travis.
At least he's just giving it the old whoppity dop.
It just keeps growing.
And it's good stuff.
Oh, shoot.
Jeremy, don't encourage him.
I hope the cat pisses on you.
You're reading again, aren't you?
I like everything, so just tell me stuff.
Steve.
I'm being misrepresented here. You got no power over me, you harpy.
Did you put a period at the end of their
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
MWIGTKM, my wife
Is going to kill me.
Let the good times roll.
Welcome, everybody, to the My Wife is Gonna Kill Me podcast, episode 380. Ironically enough, also Steve's weight. As you can see, I am solo in the studio this morning. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm literally sitting here with the three best co-hosts that a host could have. Absolutely nobody. Because in the grand scheme of things, I am the show. I've been the show. We've let Steve think he's the host. We've let Jeremy think he's the creative guy. We've let what's the other one's name? The nude one. We've let him think that he gets to be the nude one. It's really all me. It's been all me for a long time. Good morning, Nate Strong, one of my Boston Scally bros. So I can't stay today. So I'm here in the studio getting everything set up because everybody is useless without me. So they're going to show up. We're already going to be live. I'm going to transition to them, and then I'm going to head to the bounce house or the bounce place or the jump place and jump around and celebrate my 4-year-old nephew's birthday party. So everything's set up. Everything's rolling. So let's take some questions. We got a few people watching this morning. What do you want to know from Pete while we wait for everybody else to get here? I'm an open book. So it's cold out there this morning. Teased us a little bit. We had almost 60-degree weather a couple of weeks ago, and then the world changed and it got cold again. But MWIGTKM 8 is shaping up to be pretty awesome. March 21st, 10 o'clock, the doors open, $10 to get you in, 12 and under are free. Got a sponsor this year. We hooked up with Lang's Comics and Collectibles, the largest comic store in the state of Michigan, the second largest in the country, located at the Lakes Mall out on Harvey in Muskegon, Michigan, technically Norton Shores. But the first 2,000 people through the door this year will get a commemorative laminate badge, which is super cool. I've always thought that badges kind of give a con some legitimacy. And plus, it's a cool keepsake, and it's something that kind of brings everybody together. Everybody's got their lanyards on and, whatnot. So I actually got two batches of new Glyos, and but unfortunately, I did not bring them because I didn't think I was going to have time to show them off. But I got the full wave of Rocom plus an extra that I had been wanting that was still for sale. And then I also got a Warlords of War 4 or 5 figures. Basically the version 2 of the G.I. Joe Bat homage. I'll bring all that stuff next week. But yeah, it's been a good couple weeks for Glyos. This last Friday night, there was an Onell drop at 9:30. Those of you that watch the show know that I'm a big fan of the Armorverse sculpt. And he dropped not 1, not 2, but 3 new Armorverse. So I grabbed all 3 of those. 3 new Fadens in matching colorways to the Armorverse. So I grabbed all 3 of those, and then 2 Krayboths in those colorways. So I grabbed those as well. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little haul. There's a brand new head sculpt that came with the Armorverse, and it's like a lion head with a flowing mane, very Thundercats-esque. That's pretty cool. 1/6 shooter picked up the lion. Yeah, man, what a great freaking figure. That wolf head, I've always been a huge fan of. The wolf with the eye patch. I love the helmeted wolf head as well. Yeah, so morning Riptide. So, but yeah, man. So I'm just hanging out. Like I said, I'm waiting for people to get here. And, but yeah, so MWIGTKM, like I said, 321 starts at 10, ends at 5. The night before is the Midwest Mythical Meetup, which has proven to be a super fun time. There's a cover charge to get in that helps cover the pretzel bar, hot pretzels, cold pretzels, cheese, ranch stuff to dip them in. That'll get you a free gift from Wolf King Customs, and then also the opportunity to win a ton of cool gifts. We'll have Glyo stuff from Warlords of War. Brandon Barker himself is going to be there. Drunk Gizmo Customs, some diorama stuff, some Maverick Salvigan Customs, Dang Studios with some coloring books, and the list goes on and on. I'm not going to try to name them all from memory. There's going to be a ton of great stuff there. Also, there is apparently going to be a reveal from the 4 Horsemen themselves. You're going to hear it first at the Mythical Meetup Friday night of MWIGTKM. They're going to tell us all something that nobody else knows. So there'll be a period of time where if you're in that room, you're going to know something that nobody on the Cabal does. So that's always super fun. And it may or may not tie into one of my favorite things in the world. That remains to be seen. But yeah, so last year they brought some dragon parts to show off so people could kind of see the scale up close and personal, which was super cool. They always bring it. Trav is running the street team, so there'll be a couple of booths full of Mythic Legions figures. If you're a Mythic Legions person, we'll actually have a separate line for you. We set up a secondary line in the hallway, so make sure that you can jump in that line, go directly to the 4 Horsemen booth, and start to pick up your figures. You never know what's going to be there. We don't know till we start unpacking the boxes. So there's always some fun surprises that they bring. Jim Preziosi, Cornboy, Brad Treadaway, and Jeremy Gerard are going to be making the trip this year. Great group of guys. Again, they're always a ton of fun, and they'll be hanging out with us Friday night. Odds are they'll have dinner with us Saturday night after the show. We kind of take over the majority of the hotel restaurant and have just an amazing dinner and just kind of shoot the shit and talk about the day and just really enjoy each other's company. So room block is open. If you want to get your room for Friday and Saturday night, there's a ton of great stuff within walking distance. Great bars, distilleries, craft breweries, restaurants, duck pin bowling, axe throwing. There's a ton of stuff right there in the immediate vicinity. McGillicuddy D is nuts. I don't know. Trav started his new shift rotation, so today is the first day that he will not be here every other Sunday. So we are going to start to fill his seat with guest spots moving forward. Steve and Jeremy just don't care enough about the show to be here on time ever. So that's where everybody's at. So we started writing a new parody on the way here today. I think we're going to revisit Travis. Cumbersome obviously turned into God He's Dumb. That was a super fun one, and it's been a fan favorite, despite it being kind of a bullshit parody song. But going to kind of stick in that vein, do another song for Travis. Hopefully I'll unveil that in the next couple of weeks. But yeah. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. Let me see if I can't show you guys some memes, because they're not going to be able to. Let me see if I can figure that out. Hold on. No, I'm not going to. That means I have to get up. Not doing it. So, but. So what are the odds? What's the over-under on Steve and Jeremy being able to actually post the audio episode without me today? I wonder if that is going to be a thing or not. But odds are it's not. So I'll probably have to stop by tomorrow and do that. So if you are if you're an audio listener, doesn't matter to you because you're not watching the YouTube right now anyways. So might be a day or two delayed, but we will get that out to you. Matt Rodriguez is joining the guys today. Of course, he obviously couldn't be on time either. And, but so it's going to get a little POTU up in here. Without Travis and I, you're only going to have Steven and Jeremy and Matt Rod. So, it's going to get real POTU-y up in this bitch. So enjoy that. Not that there's a shortage of anything to talk about in the world of Masters of the Universe. They're all chomping at the bit for the live action movie, which I will admit, looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. And I really hope I'm going to shit on these guys every chance I get, especially in the realm of MOTU. But yeah, I really do. I really hope that it's great for them. Oh, thoughts on the Mythic Legion RPG. So I am super excited. I think that they're doing everything right. They kept it 5e based, so there's a familiarity for a lot of people in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. And that should make the transition into this RPG easy for a lot of people who already enjoy that type of gameplay. Plus, I think they're going to have built this game in a way that is going to make it easy for people who have not done RPGs that just really love Legions and want another way to connect with the lore and with the universe that they've built. They're going to make it super simple. I'm super excited about some of the dice that they're doing. The first add-on, they're going to have there's going to be a dice in each, one in each of 5 packages, and then 2 in 1 package, to give you a full set of polyhedral dice to play with. And then of course there's a set that comes along with it. Yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. The idea of them being able to sit down, for the RPG people out there, you sit down with your grid map, you're playing analog, you've got your 28 millimeter little minifigs. And you've got 1 inch by 1 inch squares, and your whole map is gridded out, and you use those obviously to, hey, this is where I'm at. And it helps show proximity, right? So this is where I move my character. It helps you measure out, every race has a certain amount of walking speed. Every class has, walking distance and speed. So you can lay out your entire battle on that map. And as you move around, it triggers attacks of opportunity, and it triggers reactions. And it's a really fun way to play. Well, Mythic Legion says, hey, I think we can do one better. And what they've done is they've got their base map. You've got your little minifigs, your 28 millimeters that you can use. When you go into a small area, let's say you go into a dungeon, you go into a tavern, you can actually roll out a new map that enlarges all of the squares and scales them to Mythic Legion's action figure size. So you get into an epic battle inside of a cave, and you go from a 28 millimeter minifig to an actual 6-inch scale Mythic Legion's action figure, and then that becomes your character for the play. So good morning, Steve. So we are live and we are rolling. So we'll just get right into it. But so yes, I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be honest. I don't think there's any way that I'm going to be able to swing the full all in all of the figures. And that's just a kind of a ton of money that I don't have on the table right now. So, but I'm going to get everything that is game related for sure. And then look at look at some of the figures kind of as I go, but Steve is probably running late because he had to lotion up those new tats. So he's not said a fucking word to me, and I'm not sure exactly why, but
because I didn't have a mic.
Oh, good call. So, so we're just doing a little bit of Q&A this morning while waiting for you guys. I figured it'd be easier just to get it fired up and rolling. So, but I literally have to leave in 1 minute. So
What?
yeah. But I didn't touch anything but the power buttons. So
You have to leave in 1 minute. What do you think
Yeah.
of my shields?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
Well, I heard you talking about MWIGTKM.
ooh.
And these are some things I'm working on. I think this year I'm gonna focus on weapons, like cool shit you can put. Especially now that we've got like Vikings kind of figures in the line and
Yeah,
stuff.
they picture the shield walls and stuff they would build during battle, and these are very cool.
Yeah.
So what are all those from?
That particular shield there is from an old McFarlane. I think it's one of the ones that came with the horses.
Okay.
The McFarlane horses, and I just painted it up with a checkered pattern.
Oh, so you didn't add the spikes. The spikes were there.
Spikes were there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The shield is, yeah, and then that right there is a regular Mythic Legion shield. If you look at the back of it, you'll recognize it.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yep.
And then the other one
So
is a
is this kind of to go around, kind of looking like in the samurai vein?
actually it's Viking. I
Really?
looked up. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I looked up. I googled Viking shields
Okay.
and all their paint emblems and stuff, and I started copying stuff.
Because this definitely looks to me like
It
it
does.
could go with that new green, the monkey base figure that is the kabuki or whatever they call it. So-
Yeah, I think there's some fun stuff. I'll try to bring them up to the camera quick. See if anybody can see them.
But, all right, I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's all you.
It's all me.
It's all you. Well, fucking Jeremy's not here yet, so. I'll get with me when you're done, and I'll show you guys how to upload it. So, have a good day.
See you later. What a loser. What a freaking loser. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but anyway. So, just some samples of some stuff I plan on having there. I plan on doing a bunch of more of those. So I think I'll have some heads too and stuff too. But I thought it'd be fun we're getting such cool, colorful characters and soft goods and different things that I think that it's kind of fun. I think, let's be honest, a lot of us have a million of these Legions shields that are very cool, but dress them up a little bit, have some fun. So those will be $100 a piece, minus quite a hefty discount for being at MWIGTKM. So we'll see how much that actually amounts up to for everybody. So yeah, Pete, you just gonna leave me? Look at that son of a bitch. He's just gonna, what that did he? I don't even know why he's leaving. I didn't know he was gonna leave. Is there no communication here? I don't even know. Whoa. Let's see if we got some comments here. Riptide O'Leary says my shields are awesome. Yeah. Guess it's the Steve show now, and it is the Steve show. And I've been since I'm here by myself, I think we could talk about things that people really that listen to the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me are really into. And let's look at a historical take on women's suffrage, the right to vote. I think that's something we all would like to sit down and discuss and be informed about. And I've been doing some research on it. And, women didn't even want the right to vote. They were like, no, we don't want that responsibility. They were like, I'm taking care of my family. What do I care? My husband's got it. They actually gave the vote to the women first and to see if they even wanted it. And they said no. And you know who actually, they were like, well, we want it because we want double families working here. So we get double taxes, right? We get double income tax, right? So let's see what the men say. And the men, those idiots, gave women the right to vote. So just a big thing. I know it's been weighing on everybody's mind. And yeah, so glad we got that figured out. Pete's going to his nephew's birthday. His nephew's birthday. He missed the show for who has a birthday party at like what are we at? 9:19 in the morning? Especially when POTU's on. I've not heard hide or hair from Jeremy. I don't know where he is. Pete loves to complain and wham about start times and shit, but you don't know how many times we're down here and that fucker used to be just upstairs running his mouth. Because, you know, I mean, Travis and him are in the same small community and they're both in the same, you know, one's a fireman, one's a, I don't know what you want to call Travis, but he has a uniform. And so, you know, they hear the same shit. And honestly, Travis, I don't think he gives a fuck. Like I think when Travis isn't working, he don't give a shit about old lady blah, blah, blah that lives on blah, blah, blah street. And her nephew's son has a fucking pit bull that bit a little kid. Travis don't give a fuck. Now, when he's working, I'm sure he has to give a fuck, right? But Pete gives up. Pete's like, bah, 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 firefighter Pete, I'm part of the community and everybody loves me. So he tries to talk to Travis about the goings on in Whitehall. And it's pretty funny to watch because Travis just does what he does on this show. Yep. So good. Oh, wow. You know, he just does the same old shit. And he's like, so he's up there usually putting together some pickled shit for us to eat, which I miss that bitch when he's not here because I would love to have some pickled shit to eat. I love that stuff. Let's look at see if anybody's talking to me. Yeah, school resource officer. He was not doing that gig anymore. I don't think that's why he's not here. He's actually out on the road. Like, let's face it, he's probably reading comic books. But I'm sure he looks up on every now and then to see if somebody ran a stop sign on a Sunday morning in Whitehall, and then he probably just pretends he didn't see it. But, you know, that's just me speculating. I've never been with the guy on his job. One time, a long time ago, he was going to take me for a ride along. Like, I was going to, you know, ride along with him at night and stuff. And I thought that that'd be fun. But then I thought, that bitch gets into a fight, I'm going to have to freaking save his ass. You know, because I don't, you know, I just feel like the responsibility is going to fall on me if something goes down in this town, and it's not even, it's not even my town. So what do I care? Thoughts on the Mythic Legions RPG? Somebody asked Pete that earlier. I was listening to Pete ramble when I was on my way. And, you know, obviously that is a topic for today that we would be discussing. I'm sure Jeremy has that for toy news. Personally, I think it's awesome. I think it's cool that they funded in the first day. Personally, like my personal feelings on the RPG itself is I think it's really cool and I kind of want to play. I mean, not kind of, I do want to play. But I'm afraid that there's going to be nobody for me to play with. A couple of years ago, I went out and bought the handbook for Dungeons and Dragons. And we were supposed to all get together, and Pete was we were going to have a Dungeons and Dragons. We were all going to try it. Me, Jeremy, Travis, Pete, and Pete was going to get his dungeon master that they use with when he does his Dungeons and Dragons, and they canceled for some stupid reason. never ever rescheduled it. And I went out and bought the handbook. I had my character built. I had everything, set. I went to that website that you go to, and it was pretty cool. I was, of course, this big barbarian dude because that's what I want to be. And yeah, it's never happened, and I've never been invited, and I've never been included in anything, even though Pete knows that. So in my circle, nobody's ever going to play with me for the RPG. I know that there is an online thing that they're either going to launch or thinking about launching. I'm not sure exactly, but so maybe that's where I might be able to get my feet wet. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, and I know why Pete doesn't want me to, because I'm going to be better at it than him. Let's face it. Pete's got a big mouth. He's a great front man, all right? He's the best guy in the room if you need some announcements done, or you just need somebody to open up a crowd, warm up a crowd, entertain a crowd. That's Pete's sweet spot. You know what? Creativity, that's my sweet spot, all right? So he knows that if I go my first time at a Dungeons and Dragons session, everybody's going to be like, this fucking guy's cool because he comes up with such good shit, and he's doing voices and he's doing this and blah, blah, blah. And I know that Pete's going to he's going to feel a little bit shown up. And the worst thing that Pete hates, he hates to be shown up. That's why he can't usually let me articulate a thought, because if he does, he knows everybody's going to realize that I do everything on the show. I'm the content creator. I mean, I always am bringing in content. I'm always bringing in stories, personal life experiences, and that's what gets everybody off. I know that. But Pete thinks his little quippy, sit back, let me talk, and pick apart every little thing I make, or a grammar error, and blah, blah. It's sad. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that the RPG is awesome. I want to play it, and I love the figures that are involved in it. Also, I'm going to need some real friends to probably invite me to play with them and teach me how this goes. So that's kind of it. But maybe Jeremy will have some more official news. Yeah. They are really late. I mean, geez. I mean, I'm always, 10 minutes late, but wow. And Matt thinks it's cool to be late. Rodriguez thinks he thinks it's cool to be late, and he thinks it's cool to leave without saying goodbye. Matt's kind of like your dad that thinks he's funny, with the pull your finger joke after, 30 years. So I'm sure Matt's driving here now. I hope, because we really got to get this POTU thing done. We're announcing the winner to our creative variant contest today. So pretty sweet. Super chats. Let's get some super chats. Come on, get a super chat while I'm here. Wouldn't it be so sweet that I could be like, hey, Pete, when you were here, nothing came in. And then I took over and we started rolling in the dough. It'd be so cool. And that he'd have to come up with some freaking excuse, probably point out the fact that I brought it up and asked for it. But if it doesn't happen, hey, I get it. Times are tough, right? Charlie Noble says, not for nothing, but I picked up some of those Jada Street Fighter figs, and they're pretty badass. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that for a minute. I would love to have some of those figures if I had a bunch of shelves. What are you laughing at?
Is this the Steve show?
No, this was the Pete show. Pete was already here.
He was doing the show?
He started the show, did it for himself for 10, 15 minutes, and then I got here and he left.
And he just took off.
Yeah, he says he's got to go to his nephew's birthday party or some shit.
Oh.
So Pete, this was already rolling when I got here, and I've just had to step in and just kind of...
So this may be the shittiest shit show that we've ever done.
I think it's been good since I've been here. We talked about women's suffrage and the right to vote. People want to hear about that.
Yeah, definitely.
Super chats are rolling in since now that I am here. $5 super chat, S&DP. $10 super chat from Riptide O'Leary. There you go. And a $5 from McGillicuddy D's Nuts. What classified Joes are you missing? Thoughts on Cobra La as an adult? It has grown on me. Appreciate you, Steve. Well, thanks a lot, Mr. McGillicuddy. That's a fun question. I like this question. And thanks for the super chats. We need it.
Hello.
Jeremy is here. So yeah, classifieds am I missing? I'm missing there's the newer wave of stuff that I haven't gotten. Nothing hard to get. And most of it's on Amazon, but like Hawk and the SMS whatever, the missile thing. I haven't gotten that, and let's see, I don't know if Wetsuit's out yet. There's a few of them of these newer ones. The last ones I got are the ones I brought in at Christmas, which was Dial Tone and Monkey Wrench. And so yeah, there's that kind of series that I usually go through ways where I ignore everything, and then I realize that there's 20 figures out there I need, and then I'll go crazy on Amazon and get them.
That's unfortunately what I've been doing with Masters of the Universe stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and but this is a good question. Thoughts on Cobra La as an adult? It has grown on me. I liked it as a kid. The ridiculous of it was not lost on me as a kid, but I don't know. Nemesis Enforcer was still cool, and there, when you've got an opening that, obviously that's all kind of largely introduced from the movie, G.I. Joe the movie, and when you've got a theme song like the opening to that movie, and the way it's animated, it's you can tell that there's a little more love given to that. And so
Cobra.
Yeah, pretty badass.
Good stuff.
And yeah, I thought it was really, really fun. Now I got into a point later where I just wanted to return to the military instead of the ridiculous even as a kid. But I've watched the movie in the last year. I have it on Blu-ray, and it's still fun. I mean, those characters are fun. Nemesis Enforcer is badass. Globulus is even cool. So yeah, I like it, and I am excited for the characters, the figures for it. I'm excited for that Royal Soldier and Globulus, and we've already got Nemesis. So yeah, I'm a fan, and I don't know if I can say it's grown on me because I did enjoy it as a child. So I guess it's just lived on me. It's the same as it always was, I guess.
Beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen it 100% all the way through. I keep trying as an adult. I never saw it as a kid. I know, I know the what would be the drama surrounding it, at least originally, how they were going to kill off our boy. And they're like, no, he's good.
Yeah, no. Optimus traumatized kids. We're not gonna do this.
Optimus ruined it for everybody. So here you go.
But it kind of rewired. I can see, okay, so at the time I saw Cobra La, I was not reading the comics. I've since read the comics. So the whole,
is that where it originated?
No.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't believe so.
Okay.
I don't know if it came to the comics ever.
Okay.
Because I've not finished the whole run, but I've read quite a few years of it. And anyways, the origins of Cobra are completely rewritten in Cobra Law compared to what it was in the comic book, which was really cool in the comic book. And, in the eyes of an 8-year-old, highly believable.
Right.
So yeah, I can see where if you were a hardcore core comic guy and then they did this Cobra Law, you'd be like, what? No way.
The big change.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Wetsuit is out now. Hawks at $80 is steep. Yeah. I love that set though. I count 3 cups of coffee. Did Pete just leave his garbage? Jeremy brought 2 in.
Yeah,
right?
I brought 2. I like
brought-
to
I
prepare.
brought 1.
I knew we were going to be talky today, so I needed some energy and some throat coat.
Joe Crazy Bill, he can't wait to get the rest of the Renegades. I remember him telling me stories about. I think those were one of the first sets he got actually, and I think on a clearance thing.
Good Lord!
So I'm sure they've left us. I'm assuming Travis left us some reading material.
It looks like there was one set at each.
That I'm guessing he picked up at Tardy's.
Oh, that must be because it's our we have backers for the armory thing. And do we all get our sex to sexty magazines? There's some honks drawn in these bitches.
There is some honks. I, for some reason, I don't know why, but I was given the monkey business sex with apes.
Oh,
and they're,
well,
maybe it does make sense that I would get this one. Wow. There's some graphic stuff in here.
Yeah, it's all art, but yeah, there's some dangerous honks. These things look like they can poke out your face.
I wonder what year this is. I'd like to know. Gotta be a
72 for this one. This bitch is older than me.
This one's also 72. So
yeah.
Well, spill my banana. That's what it says.
I thought you came up with that.
I wish I did.
All right, yeah, that's pretty good. You should use it.
Oh, we got another super chat.
For Jeremy and Honks. Watch this be the one we make the most money. It's just you and me bullshitting.
Yeah. Yeah. What's Matt's story?
I messaged him. He's apparently mad at me and Pete. But last I knew he was supposed to come, so he should be here. If not, it looks like we'll be doing POTU sans Matt. But he did give us some art, so
okay. Well,
there's
Matt, he thinks it's cool to not show up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He thinks it's I was talking about that earlier. So yeah, Pete was plugging Muskecon before you got here.
Oh, that's good. That's good because I wouldn't know what to say.
You wouldn't know what to say.
Shit. Yeah, stuff's coming together with that. I'm sure Pete already covered it.
What are we, 2 weeks out? 3 weeks out?
3, I think.
3 weeks out?
What's today? The first? The foist?
Is today the first?
Yeah. So yeah, it's the 21st is Muskecon.
It
so
is
yeah.
March 1st.
Yeah, 3 weeks away.
Winter's over.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, we're still getting that snow. It's not fun. So we don't have access to the camera, right?
I mean, we do. We just don't know how. It's over there, I guess. You do something.
So we literally, I brought a bunch of toy news, but we can't look at it. I brought some toys, but we can't look at them.
We can't look at toy news. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Maybe Pete should have showed me how to put a picture up.
Yeah.
That goofy nephew's birthday party.
Right. Who cares about your I don't care about my nephews much.
It's probably freaking.
They came and supported me.
Was it one of those 1-year-old or 2-year-old ones where the kids ain't gonna remember it anyway?
Probably.
I hate that shit. I hated that with my own kids. My wife would be stressing out over the fucking kid's birthday party. I'm like, the kid don't even know it's his birthday.
I remember
her birthday.
I remember for like Dean's second birthday, she spent it underneath the table. Oh. It's just like, okay, what's the point? Everybody's like in the house, like not wanting to be there, and we don't really want them there, and the
It's about
kid's
attention.
miserable.
It's about
and-
attention for the mom. The mom wants attention.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. You know.
I
so-
kind of like it too. 'Cause it's like, hey, look, it's still alive.
Yeah, we kept
did
this
it.
thing going.
It's the anniversary of me not killing my kid.
Yep.
So maybe inside, but outside, physically still alive and well, question mark.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dangerous Dusty says MesquiteCon's his favorite show of the year, even if Steve sent his grandma to his booth to make fun of a horse he drew.
Dude, I didn't do that.
You got to be prepared. You got to have better horses drawn.
Yeah. Well,
That's why I
We'll
don't
see how
draw
it goes.
horses.
I like MesquiteCon too. I'm excited for MesquiteCon. I think this is going to be the best MesquiteCon for Legion's fans we've ever done, and the other ones have been pretty good. So, lots of opportunity there to talk to people, meet people, hang out with people you've met before, and also get some cool Legion stuff because of Travis's street team. And yeah,
Gonna be some good stuff, man. I have a feeling I'm going to spend more than I want to.
I hope I make some money so I can spend.
Yeah.
Like I want to just buy shit. And yeah, I don't know.
You selling heads and stuff there?
I was talking about it earlier, but I'll rehash it.
Sure.
Uh,
I didn't expect the show to be going. I mean, I guess
No.
I should have known.
no.
I should have known.
No, I think I'm going to focus on weapons. I painted up some shields, like Viking-esque kind of looking stuff, and thought I would. I think I'm going to focus on that, and I'll have some heads too. But I thought it would be kind of fun because everybody's kind of looking for stuff to.
They need accessories.
Yeah, we've got all these troop builders and everything else, and
Yeah. Why wouldn't you want accessories? Looking at some painted shields that I am assuming, since you said you did them, that you did them.
I did them. Yeah, I did those, and I'm going to do more. And it's actually kind of fun. It's hard,
Yeah.
but it's
You
kinda
can't
fun.
hide. You can't really hide behind much.
No.
Really. It's like, boof, there it is. All of your artwork on display. That's what sucks about cleaner paint jobs. Having to do straight lines and shit like
Yeah.
that. That's the absolute worst part of the fucking bowling pin thing is
Yeah, with that, it would
straight.
totally. You got to be
you're
damn
going around
precise.
it. Takes way too long. I'm never making one again.
One thing I got going for me on this is if you look at actual Viking shields,
Mhm.
they look like they were hand painted in the
Right.
field, and they're not perfect.
Right.
So it's like I can do that. I can make that realistic.
Yeah.
It's not perfect.
If I sneeze while I'm doing it, it don't matter because they probably did it back in the day.
Yeah.
They didn't care. There's gonna be a bunch of blood all over it later anyway.
Yeah. Blood.
Blood's cool.
Man. Yeah, so I think I hear creaking.
I do. I hear
That-
some feet
that
up
could
there.
be a little Maddie up there running around,
Maybe.
coming down the stairs. We'll
Yeah.
see.
We'll see.
I don't think he'll be in his short shorts today because it's cold. It's like 18 degrees.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's I'm sick of this shit. I mean, we talk about the weather a lot because we all experience it, but god damn it. I'm going through a bunch of emotions. I love the beauty of the snow, so it's like, okay, if it sticks around, cool. And then it's like it goes away. I'm like, oh, well, this would be cool too. No snow is pretty cool. And then it snows again, and I'm like, I was just getting used to no snow. I'm like, all right, well, as long as it stays snowy, I guess. And then it goes away. Whatever. I'm going through a range of emotions.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Did I get in on the Glyos drop? I got the line, dude. Oh, the O'Neill drop? Yep. Luckily, the guy who discovered Glyos, Pete, messaged me and let me know that it was up and live. And yeah, I did. They were cheaper than I thought they would be, which is always a good thing. But yeah, they had some homages to like battle beasts and stuff like that. So yeah, I ended up grabbing the lion, and then one of the Fadens, I think. Maybe the gold one or something. I don't remember. I place orders and don't remember.
Well, it's got to be pretty hard to remember when, every time you're placing orders on these things, that's like the same thing, but in a different color scheme.
This has kind of been my my whole toy collecting experience. Is it's all stuff I used to collect, and then they just put out a new version of it, and I just collect it again and again throughout the years. It makes me feel like I'm progressing and contributing to, the toy community by purchasing all of the new stuff and displaying it, ? When my shelves are up and going, hey, look, this new version is just a little bit better than the last one. Good for them. And then I just do it over and over and over. And there, I'm a toy collector. I don't know if that's good or bad. It just is.
The life of a toy collector.
Yeah.
Lame.
I'm done. Screw it.
I'm collecting tats.
But you getting more?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you get? What's on the list now?
Flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Perfect. That sounds exactly like something I'd expect you to get after a dragon.
Well, you gotta, I just decided yesterday, I thought, well, maybe I'll go get some more.
Oh, shit. What?
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
What? No, let me. What? What did you? Okay, so what happened? You saw a picture of your naked arms, or was it seeing other people's arms so full that you were like, I gotta just fill it up?
Basically, I've been seeing a lot of people with some pussy tattoos, stupid tattoos.
It was like, wait,
not you.
Tattoos of pussies?
No. Everybody's getting this like fine line, wimpy shit, and all realism and cyber sigilism, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this? You got to get some old school fucking tats. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to show these fucking whippersnappers how it's done, and I'm going to get some old school tats to go with my old school tats.
I don't know what I expected. I guess I expected more toy stuff or
I'll work on some of that over here.
Flowers though.
Well, I mean, do you know what? You're a tattooed man. 2 sleeves here, or 1.5 sleeves here, and you're heavily tattooed on your arms. He-Man and stuff and everything else. But like me, when I first walked into a tattoo shop, I didn't really know anything about like the history of tattoos and how cool they are and everything else, right? So what did I get? I got an Imperial Cog, because this was my first tattoo.
Yes, the cog up there on the shoulder. Yeah.
Yes. I got an Imperial Cog, and that was cool, everything. Ray Reasoner did it back when he was at Sky Images. And that was my very first tat, and I got it and I liked it, and then I was like, oh shit, it's too small, because I got a big shoulder. And
yeah,
and Ray tried to tell me to go bigger, but it was my first tattoo, so I was like I was nervous, and I was like, once I get a tattoo, I'm gonna be a bad boy. And I was a little worried about my change in demeanor and things. And so I kind of was like, no, let's go as small as we can. And he was like, I wouldn't go any smaller than this. Well, I went with what he wouldn't go any smaller than, but he really said I should go bigger, and I should have. And so for a while around, it's almost like not quite as bad as Travis's quarter-size yin-yang in the middle of his shoulder blades.
Right.
But I always thought, this is just kind of wimpy. Don't look right? So then I thought I'm going to have, and then Ray Reasoner is the reason for my old school tat loving, because he said to me, he was a young man. This guy now owns his own shop, but he says to me, he goes, I just did my freaking first traditional tattoo, and it blew my mind. I'm like, what's a traditional tattoo? Because I don't know anything about tattoos. I
Yeah.
know Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
I like Star Wars. We get Star Wars on my arm. So I go in there. And I'm like, what's a traditional tattoo? What does
Yeah.
that even mean? And he goes, oh, he showed me a picture of it because he had just snapped a picture of it.
Mhm.
It was a swallow. Bird. Now, wasn't that exact swallow, but it was a swallow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, a fucking bluebird? What the fuck? Who would want a bluebird? I got the fucking imperial symbol on my arm. I'm
Yeah.
badass.
I'm a badass.
And like me, I go down rabbit holes. We got a super chat? No.
Nope. Just
Okay.
welcome to friend of the show, Mike Curtis. Real quick, Megs is asking, are they your kids' birth month flowers?
Oh, it's a rose and some blue flowers because I told him to make them blue.
It's got no deep meaning whatsoever.
No, the deep meaning was to frame my other one.
Yeah, it's
wanted it to
literally
frame
just
out.
it's literally just to balance his
Yes.
arm art out.
Yes. So
You could have put Zoar flying.
no, because that's
It's not a flower, of
No.
course, but
so
there's something under the table here.
so then I started researching shit and I'm like, wait,
I think this is a Glios peg.
a Glios peg.
Keep going. I'm listening.
And I look up some stuff and then of course I run into what do I look up on Google and I run into Sailor Jerry, right?
Yep.
Sailor Jerry tattoos and stuff. And I start going deep watching you probably YouTube videos. And I was 27 when this happened. I think YouTube existed.
Yeah, it was in its infancy, but yep, there it was.
And I slowly started to see like, oh, there's tons of guys like old sailors and shit. They get flowers and and these are the cool tattoos, the bold, dark line. Don't look like some girl with wispy hair that's going to bleed out and freaking not look good in 3 years. And I'm like, it's like a fucking stamp. It's like a bam. I know what that is. From 14 feet away, I can tell those are some fucking flowers on his shoulders.
Those are some goddamn flowers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Man tattoos.
Yeah.
And so I'm like,
badass.
I'm like, I want a man tattoo. Boom.
Boom.
I get this tattoo in Hawaii. Everybody teases me about it.
I've never teased you about
everyone
it.
says it's a military tattoo. It wasn't meant to be a military tattoo. All right. It just says USA. It's got an eagle and a flag. All right.
So where you hang your hat.
Right. And thought that was cool and everything else. And then I got, my other stuff on my arm. And, now I'm seeing these, cool sleeves with a bunch of like traditional shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're freaking tough as nails. And so I already got to start on traditional shit.
Yeah.
Might as well do some more of it and freaking make it badass.
Might as well fill it all up. Hell yeah.
Can't wait to get, I'm going to get fish. I'm going to get a.
You're getting like a koi fish?
Maybe.
Okay. That's fine. They look great.
I might get a gorilla.
Yeah.
A gorilla head.
Uh-huh. It makes sense.
I'm going to get,
Is it going to be the one from Showbiz Pizza?
No.
Ah.
I got to get a crawling panther.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you got to get the ones that absolutely no one else has whatsoever.
That's the thing. Nobody is
Definitely.
getting that anymore.
Oh.
I was in tattoo shop yesterday. And I'm like, hey, who's getting these tattoos? He's like, nobody. And I'm like, fuck yeah, right? Nobody. Me. And then everybody's going to see my arms one day and they're going to be like, oh, I'm going to bring it all back. Like nobody gets anything off the wall. That's what tattoo guys tell me.
Yeah.
We got all this flash up.
Mhm.
Nobody comes in there. They come in with handwriting, like my wife.
Yeah.
This is my grandma's handwriting.
Right. Something that means something.
This means this and this means that. And I'm like, fuck meanings. I want something that just looks tough.
I just want to look fucking cool.
I want something that I enjoy the art. It's classic. It can't go out of style because it's never really in style, but it's never really out of style.
Yeah.
And biggity blam.
Biggity blam.
So my next thing I'm looking at a sailor ship right over here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And then maybe I don't know if I've thought about a lighthouse, but maybe not. Then maybe I'll do something else cooler, like maybe a fucking eagle or a eagle with a snake in its clutches. That'd be cool because it's like that eternal like fight thing. And I got a lot of a robot.
Wait, what?
robot.
Yeah, a robot.
Rocket ship.
Okay.
It's cool shit, man.
And I'm like, you gonna get Roboto on your arm?
No,
not something fucking badass.
Look, I love.
Hey, listen, they're well drawn.
Oh, here's what I'm gonna get: a boxer.
As long as you're happy.
I gotta get this boxer.
Like a dog?
No. I'll show you here.
Shorts?
Where is he? It's one of the coolest tattoos in here that I found on. Yeah, look at this guy. Boom. It's a boxer, like an old school boxer with tattoos.
With tattoos
it's a tattoo
all over him.
with tattoos and a flower.
Right where his junk is.
Probably should show the camera.
Yeah. We don't have access to the camera. This is so dumb. I can't believe we have over 30 people watching this shit. There you go. That's what he's gonna get.
Yeah. Oh, I like this. I like this too. It's a buzzer. Vulture. Look at this vulture. Ain't he cool?
That reminds me of those old Looney Tunes cartoons.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh no. Oh no. They're kicking him out of the nest.
Oh, I was thinking like this is neat. Like there's so much cool shit.
Yeah.
Look at this rocket. I want that rocket.
Fuck it. Why not? Just get some generic shit to fill up your arm. That's great. There's no right or wrong way to do tattoos.
Well, there is. That's true. There is not. There are, however, badass ways to do it, and that's what I'm doing.
Well, see, what's funny, Ernest, is I knew that Pete was going to dip early. I didn't know he was going to get here, set it up, and not even say hi. Well, he said hi to you guys, apparently. I honestly was just going to say, fuck it. Let's just do POTU today by itself. But Matt's not even here yet. So we're supposed to do our contest winners today. So I don't know. You know what? I came here and Steve was doing a show. So I'm just hanging out with you guys. What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, I got to show you. Like, this is what I'm going for.
Okay.
Isn't that, see, just cool shit. Tough guy stuff.
Tough guy stuff. Yeah, the big pirate ship. See, I would do some sort of twist on it all myself, but hey, I can't wait.
There
Can't
might be
wait
some
to
twists.
see.
I think my crawling tiger is going to be colored like Cringer.
Wait. Oh, okay. All right. See, and if I did the ghost ship, I might put some Mario booze around it or something. You know, the ghosties.
See? Flowers. See?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be so fun. That'd be badass.
Are you now upset that you got the other tattoos, like your older, nerdier ones?
No, they can live. They can live over here from my elbow up.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna get more. I gotta get He-Man in here.
Yeah.
All right. And I've got to do some things, and then I got Star Wars up here, and I'm gonna get rid of the weirdness of the size of that by going around it with some stuff and make it bigger. I was talking to the guy yesterday about that so yeah, I mean, I don't regret.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Well, that's good. I haven't been like inspired to go get any work done, which is really weird. I got like my sleeve done and I was like, all right. And then 2020 happened and I was like, well, I don't need to do anything else. I mean, I might be able to get it like touched up or whatever, but I don't know, man. I have other ideas that eventually, but I have so much stuff that I'd like to get that I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Well, I plan on staying just to my arms.
Mhm.
I don't want to go off my arms.
Yeah.
I don't need, there's no sense in me putting tattoos on my man boobs.
No, right. I'm
Right.
never going to show off my titties. So
Right.
I don't need chest tattoos or back tattoos. Maybe the legs at some point.
I could do a calf. I have a giant calves.
Yeah,
You could do things
lots of room.
there, but every time I see a guy with calves, I think it looks funny. So I don't want.
Every time you see a guy with calves?
No. Every time I see a guy with a big tattoo on his calf.
Oh, okay. I got a buddy Joe who has he's got Autobot symbol and Decepticon symbol on the back of his calves. Kind of neat.
I mean, I can't say I thought it always. I can't say it always looks bad, or it probably doesn't even look bad. It's an aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
People probably, some losers may look at me and go, "Those are dumb tattoos."
Some losers,
because they just don't get it.
Yeah.
Right. But
pansies.
I'm an artiste.
Yeah, you are.
And I have an artsy way of looking at things. I'm one of those guys. You can't contain my creativity to get stuff that's been done 1,000 times.
That's very true. You know what? I think you nailed it right there. Hit the nail right on the head. Yeah, like looking at Seabolt's legs and all the Star Wars. Blech. Gross. Can't do it.
Yeah, well, I think my daughters really started this, the brats. Because they're
Wait, what?
Because they're at that age where I told them don't get tattoos, but they're at that age where they're getting some tattoos, and they're always this like, I want this little quarter-sized moon on my wrist. It's like just black.
Yeah.
Very little shading. It's very simple. They go in there and they pay $80 for that because it's the minimum charge.
Yeah.
For an hour, and I'm like,
you're like embarrassed by that.
And she talks about how bad it hurts. I'm like, you haven't even gotten color.
Right.
You haven't even gotten the scraping. And I'm like, you don't even know. And it's so small from far away, you can't even really tell what it is.
Right.
Like in it's gonna look, dirty at some point. You're gonna get old. You're gonna have a smudge on your arm.
I think Laura suggested I get my one of my legs like done in like Mad Balls and Garbage Pail Kids or some shit. I was like,
see, I think that would be awesome.
That'd be pretty neat.
That
would be pretty neat.
I support that. But
Riptide threw us some more money. Says POTU go. Have you seen the new Scareglow figure?
No.
We'll talk about it on POTU, but sure. You know what? While we're here, I'll show you. So there's been like leaks of it. Hang on. And we got some box art here that some people have seen.
Well, it looks very much like the old one.
Yeah. The
what kind is that? Oh, that's a Mastersverse scale, like
ish. No, so Masterverse is going to be going away,
right?
And this is going to be in their Chronicles line,
but it's the same size and same kind.
It's a little bit shorter.
Oh,
yeah. So it's technically a new scale. It's just a tiny bit shorter. So like they're completely. I mean, he looks neat.
He looks very cool,
but it's starting to scare me because they're and not because it's Scareglow, but because it's like how many Scareglows are we gonna get?
Oh, he always gets Scareglow. Like and he might as well been part of the 8-back.
Yeah, exactly.
Because those are like the main first characters, and Scareglows. Anytime they start a line, like the first or second figure is Scareglow.
Yeah, and you're not wrong. That's absolutely how it's been going. Which is like used to be kind of cool because I really like Scareglow, but now it's like, all right, you've done him so many fucking times. But he looks really cool, but the fact that he's going to be a little bit out of scale with like the Masterverse stuff and all, like this could easily be a Masterverse figure. He looks different, upgraded, really, really well done. I don't get what they're doing. They're saying Masterverse is going to be canceled or put on pause, and then they're throwing out these Chronicles things, which is like cool, but there's a lot of people that are really.
Are you going to get it?
How do you? I mean,
I hope you do.
How don't I?
Because I want to play with it. I want to see if it's like truly any different. Like I'd like to see like the articulation and all of that. See how it compares to the.
I mean, you set it up next to the Revelation figure, and it makes the Revelation figure look like dog shit.
Yeah, this is a chunkier, like his head's bigger, so it doesn't have that like undersized head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he's bulky, lots of details and stuff. So I mean,
it looks better.
Yeah, I'm confused with what they're exactly doing. I don't know if they're changing the scale because it's a cost-saving measure, or they're just trying to differentiate it from the other lines that are currently out. I don't think they should completely give up on Masterverse because I really like 90% of what they've been putting out with that line. But I'm a fucking idiot, so I'll probably end up grabbing this shit too. But I mean, it looks cool, so we'll see. But I don't know if anybody out there has seen. I'll show it on the camera up there.
We've been reduced to, hey, look at my phone.
There we go. Kinda. Ish. It looks kind of cool, right?
I think so.
I can't line them up. I'm terrible. But yeah, not sure where they're going with all this. Mattel's doing some weird shit, but I know, of course, the movie coming out, they got some plans, but yeah, who knows? What do you guys think of the Zelda Legos that are coming out? So my kid has the Deku Tree, the one you can like flip around and make it look like it's from Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild, I think it is, or Tears of the Kingdom. I don't remember which one the Deku Tree is in that. Maybe it's in both. All those games kind of mixed to me now.
I think it's well, it probably is in both because
yeah,
that's where you go. You find that where you get the Master Sword, I think. In
yep. So we have that. But the other stuff that they've been showing, the Ocarina of Time stuff, the little sets, it's gonna be really hard to avoid, especially since like that game is like my kid's favorite game too, who happens to be kind of like the main Lego collector in the house, and so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. Also depends on price. But I'm loving what they're doing with the Zelda stuff way more than the Mario stuff. I mean, they went like a completely different route and made them all chunky and they make noises and all that type of shit, which is like cool or innovative or whatever. But luckily, it's not awesome because then I don't have to collect it. But the Zelda stuff might be iffy. So who knows? Yeah, that Ganon battle does look sweet. What? 1-6 helping us out. What? I knew a guy with a full body Bert and Ernie on his shins. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty badass.
POTU takeover. Hey, that's Travis. Hey, thanks for letting us sit in your house and talk about whatever the fuck we want today. It's the most unscripted MWIGTKM episode ever.
Yeah.
I mean, most of it's pretty unscripted.
We've never been scripted.
That's true. But I shouldn't say scripted. Like, there's no roadmap for this episode. There we go. There's no plan. Well, there was a plan.
There was a plan, but
and we don't even have Matt here to rip off of. So who knows what the fuck's going on? Leave the tip on the table. Are these magazines for us, Travis?
I'm taking mine home.
Yeah, because there's some pointy honks drawn in that shit, and I want to.
There is some good honks. I asked my wife the other day, don't you think it's kind of cool that there's men now that are referring to their wife's mammary glands as honks because of me? She's like, "You're proud of that, huh?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yep, proud of that."
Yeah, your legacy will be carried on by the listeners. You definitely have a lot of quotable moments.
Honks and milkies.
Yeah, honks, milkies. Yeah, hail damage. People use that. You got a lot of phrases and things people seem to really enjoy.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually not trying. I'm just being me.
Just, goes to show why you were selected by yourself to be the host. You're the guy that's got all the stuff. The quotable lines, the fucking great tattoos, impeccable taste in toys.
Great hair.
Yeah, that too.
So
you yourself have some great honks. So
I've been doing some push-ups trying to get rid of my honks. I don't think it'll work, but I'm trying.
I couldn't. My stomach would just sit on the ground. Ernest Vega says, better check for upper deckers when you get back, Trav. Ooh, I've never done an upper decker.
Me neither. I don't think I could do it.
No.
I have a hard time, if the toilet hole is too round.
Right, yeah. How am I going to hoist myself up without destroying the rest of the toilet?
What am I going to do with a rectangle?
Yeah. I mean, you've seen the video of the guy who gets on all fours and then you just see his poop shoot through the air and get in the toilet. I wish I had that kind of aim. I don't. It's more like a hippo when I poo. So, I mean, I suppose there could be an upper decker in that, but there'd be a lot of cleanup.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, we're using StreamYard, I think, Trevor.
For what?
For
right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are definitely using StreamYard. The problem is me and Steve have never been we've never put forth the effort to learn how to do anything with it.
Well,
it's just really easy.
There's the talent.
Yeah.
And then there's the producers.
Yeah.
And Pete wants it all.
He wants it all.
So that's fine. And except when he leaves.
Which we brought up before. What happens if you got to leave early, Pete? He's like, won't be that big of a deal.
I don't even know how to shut this off. Travis even does that.
We should just leave it going.
Let's let her go.
Just leave it going. I think it'll be great.
We'll find out if ghosts are real.
Travis says, my gift to you boys. Oh, good. We can take them home then. Driving to Kentucky, listening to y'all. I'm sorry, Big Greg. This is going to be a really weird episode.
Weird can be good.
Yeah, weird can be good, but driving to Kentucky. What you going to Kentucky for?
I don't know. Fried chicken?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Have you... Okay.
Okay.
No, you haven't even tried Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, have you?
Not even close.
Dude. Dude.
Yeah?
So good.
That's what's it on right now?
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Short
I keep seeing it when I go there
5 episodes
to watch The Pit. I
only
keep seeing that up at the top.
5 episodes. They're only 40 minutes long. You got to do it. You could have it knocked out this evening.
Think I could? Pete's got me on quite the deadline for doing some work for MesquiCon.
Yeah. Pete's got you on a deadline.
So here's the thing. I'm a little behind the curtain, folks. I go, hey, Pete, I need this information. He goes, eventually. Hey, Pete, I need this information so I can do this. I need to make the video. I need to update the video. Oh, yeah. I'll talk to Todd. Todd, Langs is sponsoring the show. So I can get the info, blah, 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 blah. I'm waiting weeks. Oh, yeah, I couldn't go see him today. All right, that's fine. Oh, I got to go see him in person. Do you want me to go down there and we can meet? Oh, no, I'm busy today. All right, that's cool. That's fine. Finally, I get the message. I've talked to Todd. Here's what he wants. Let's get it out. So it all gets thrown at me, which I expect. Mm-hmm. I do expect this. So I'm not bitching. I'm just saying. It's the reality I'm living in. So now I can do my little promo things. All right, we'll put his logo on stuff, do this layout. Well, I'm not great at laying stuff out. Okay, I'm not good at organizing, right? So when I'm making a picture, I want to try to balance things. Just you want it to be presentable, even if it's just words in font and whatever. And holy shit, if that just making the backside of the badge, if that didn't take me fucking half a goddamn day just trying to balance shit out. And then I get it all done. And it's like, oh, we need the phone number on there. That's nice. I thought about putting the phone number on there, but it wasn't on the instructions. And then Pete's like, well, this guy who told this guy to do this thing, they forgot to do. Anyway, so it's been a thing, but it's fine. I'm having a good time, Steve. I'm going to be just fine. Yeah, I sacrificed doing art and selling it at the show to do art for the badges and to help Pete out at the show. And I think it's going to be wonderful. And I can't wait to do it.
It's going to be good. It's going to be a better show.
No, I
because
think
of you.
I hope so. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I sure hope so.
And it's already going to be a fantastic show.
It's going to be a great show, actually. And, we, more so you, but we like to talk some shit about Pete, which is easy to do. I mean, he's our buddy, and, the people you know more intimately, they're easy to make fun of.
Yeah, and he's an asshole.
Sure. But I will say that seeing all the stuff that he has had on his plate this year, if he didn't have this little bit of help begging to help him out and do things, because he still can't let go of the reins on some shit. I'm like, just let me fucking do it. But so it's been a little rough for him. His job has been a little crazy. I know that too. And luckily I get to be the middle guy. I have a lot of people messaging me going, so, hey, am I vending or not?
Perfect.
Yes, you are. Fuck yeah. Let's do it. It's going to be a great show.
It's going to be fantastic.
It is.
Fucking tastic.
I can't wait. We got some great stuff coming out there. The fact that we have, 4 indie toy representation for 4 indie toy companies. There we go. Is pretty cool. And I hope that we can get more next year. We've spoken to some other people, and hopefully that can work out. I love me some toys, and some indie toys especially. So this should be fun. I don't see Mattel coming to our show ever, but we might be able to get the God Beast in there, or we might be able to get Spiro in there, or
yeah,
that'd
be fun.
Or when Stephen Bisciotti drops his toy line, we're gonna get him in there.
Yeah,
Honks, the toy line.
Ooh, honks. I could make. Huh? I should make.
You guys should have seen the light in his eyes. Just. Whoo.
I should make the greatest all-female toy line.
Yes, honks.
Called honks. Interchangeable honks. Wouldn't that be awesome? They plug in.
Yeah.
I'll use the Glyos system to plug in the honks. I'll be a Glyos fan.
You start your own Glyos toy line before we do. They're called honks.
Yeah, and then we can expand to the next. That'll be the first wave. The next piece, you can irreplaceable butt cheeks. You can bigger ones, smaller ones, tighter ones, droopy ones.
Yeah,
you can just customize.
Oh man, this is
yeah,
it's not a bad idea. Patent pending.
Yeah, don't be anybody doing this before me.
Don't.
Honks is mine word.
Let's
man.
see. I don't need to know Pete personally to know he's an asshole. With that said, I also don't need to know him to love him for who he is. Pete's an asshole, but he's not like an asshole. His words are sharp, but his heart is soft. So, unlike some people whose hearts are sharp and their words are sharp, those are the real assholes. Looking at you, Matt Rod, who's not here.
What do you do? So, all right,
let's talk.
Let's do some toy news. We'll do how best we can.
Okay. Everyone, you have your phones and your computers next to you to look up the stuff we're talking about? That sounds good.
Hey, we used to do toy news on an audio only show.
That is true.
We can do this.
You think we could pull it off?
Yep.
These guys will have some representation, I should say, at MWIGTKM. It's the Formo.
Yeah.
They do Legends of Dragonor and Warriors of the Galaxy and the Frazetta stuff right now. Well, they just unveiled their 3 new figures. It's for Wave 3 of Legends of Dragonor called Hellforge. And we got that guy.
Okay, cool. He's
Let me bring some more light here so you can. There you go.
he's a kingly type, right?
Kingly, wizardly looking type of
yeah,
feller.
Maybe more wizard. You might be right. Good colors
Yeah.
palette there. We got blues and oranges and whites and
I gotta tell you, Formo's got some fucking top-notch colors.
yeah.
The way they balance this stuff. There's that guy with fire stuff under his armor.
Yeah, he's kind of like a fire guy that's contained in his armor and boots.
And he's got the catapult there. Apparently, you can pull the fire out of his helmet, put it in there, and
So he has fire for hair.
fire for hair.
Not gonna lie.
Maybe for a head.
Yeah, not gonna lie. That makes me jealous.
Mm-hmm.
He's got fire for hair. It looks like you can.
But your hair is fire.
Yeah. Ooh, good job. So yeah, that guy's fun.
And then an orky looking dude
Yeah,
back there.
Very orky, ogre. We've got some chainmail. It's like a chainmail skirt.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Green and spiky. He's like a mix of like Whiplash and Beastman.
Yeah, I could see that.
But they do have individual pictures. So that guy's called Azurius, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely more of a wizard.
Yep. Great beard. And then this guy is Grime, and that's the orky dude.
We're doing green, like a lime green here with brown, so it's a little bit of a take, and yellow on the belt. I see it. I see a Moss Man theme there.
Yeah, there's definitely some Moss Man there as well. Yeah, good call. And then that guy is Emperor, and God, he is just freaking cool.
Emperor,
man.
that's fun.
Yeah, like instead of Emperor, but Emperor. But yeah, he's translucent, fiery looking, and yeah, he's got like this armor around his body. I don't know. He looks pretty freaking cool. So, check out the old Legends of Dragonor. That stuff's actually on pre-order right now. So, and I know that they're displaying some of that at ZoloCon right now. So, ZoloCon happening this week. It's this weekend. We got a bunch of people out there that we know.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of our friends are out
Yeah,
there.
pretty cool.
Hopefully they're missing us. Probably.
Right? They're like, oh God, thank God that freaking Motley Crew didn't show up. Let's see. What else do we have? Some 5K toys. They're doing, and it says exclusive premiere, final production. This is Ghost Axe Studio Great Flood Series 1/12 4 Evil Spirits Chai CHI action figure. His production's at 80%, expected to wrap up in late March, and the final product looks incredible. What do we got? Somebody talking shit?
Title O'Leary gives us $2. Says, going through toy news, please give honks ratings
of each character. Oh, okay.
Okay, so 1 through 5 or 1 through 10 honks. Should we do? Like 10, 5 would be the highest, or 10 should be the highest. What do you think?
We can go 1 through 5.
1 through 5.
1 through 5.
5 honks is the best you can do.
So we're gonna go back to the Legends of Dragonor figures, and
let's do it even better. 5 pair of honks.
What's that?
It's 5 pair.
5
honks.
pair
Yeah.
of honks?
Yeah. Like how many pair of honks do you give it? 5.
Oh, okay, yeah. 5 sets of honks.
Yeah, because 5 honks is an even number, which is kind of disturbing to me.
It'd be an odd number, but yes,
That's
you're
what I
right.
meant to say. It's an odd number, so that means that I mean, is 5 people showing us 1 honk? Or do we
Gotcha.
got 2 people and then 1 who has had a mastectomy? I don't want that.
No, we want.
Let's talk about pairs of honks.
Yeah, let's talk about solid pairs of honks. All right.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go back on the Dragonor?
No, let's just do it from
we're
here
just
on
gonna
out.
move on forward.
Let's
Okay.
just
Okay.
Yep.
So the 4 Evil Chai final production in hand. This is big, giant, purpley dude with long hair and giant fingers, and I believe their big thing here is finger articulation is back, Steven.
Interesting.
We've seen this in old Marvel. Was it Toy Biz? Maybe
The Toy Biz did some crazy stuff with some articulation, and I know there was some finger articulation involved.
So this guy looks like me if I was sexy with a little bit less of a beard and I was purple with black hair and muscular. So not like me at all. But
he is an angry dude, and it looks to me like they have really tried to put some articulation into this thing, because some of the cuts in his shoulders are ugly, however look like they would move quite well.
Yeah, those at the very top of the shoulders do not look good.
They're all carved out and they're ball jointy, and maybe he can do some crazy stuff for a big figure, because it's a chunk.
Yeah, he's a big one. His sculpt is really nice. He can do some cool things. Like right here is, sitting crisscross applesauce with his head and like his arms, and yeah, that looks pretty darn good. So he's very articulated. Ooh, a little. Yeah,
there's some really cool.
Moody.
So now there he's got like a zoom back out a minute. Yeah, he's got like a soft goods cover over his shoulder, so you can't see the ugly articulation, and he's in a very cool pose.
Yes. So some cool stuff. We got some size comparisons. Like we've seen the Jekyll and Hyde, the figure.
Travis
about,
is already
Travis has him. It's about the same size.
What is that, Pit? Next to him?
Yep. So about the same size. Big chunky monkeys. If you got him next to a regular 6-inch figure, I mean, he's damn near double the size there. So probably like 10 inches or so.
Yeah.
But he's a biggin. So if you're into biggins, and purple, that's your guy. Chai. 5K Toys.
5K Toys. How many pairs of honks do you give it from just the picture?
With just the pictures, I would have to say I would give it a solid 4 if not for the shoulders. So I'm going to have to go with 3 pairs of honks.
All right, I do 3 pairs of honks too. That was exactly what I was thinking.
Yep. I like this grading system. This should be implemented in every show. Also, this is just a quick little news, quick drop from Masters of the Universe on Mattel Creations on Thursday, March 19th, which is just 2 days before MesquiCon at 12 p.m. PT time. And a Masters of the Universe Creations exclusive design coming soon. And it just has 2 little dollar signs at the bottom. So basically, get your money out, bitches. You're going to buy this. I don't know what it means, but it says Creations exclusive design.
Coming soon.
And the logo is similar to the movie one, or at least the modern one.
Huh.
So I don't know what that means. But I guess we'll find out in a few weeks.
Interesting.
Yeah. We had a pretty substantial Glios drop the other day from Onell.
Okay.
I don't have all the names. I actually hoped Pete would be here to give me the names of these because I didn't take pictures with the names, but I can show Steven the pictures. There's totally not Battle Beast Lion Guy.
Totally looks like a Battle Beast.
Yep.
Lion Guy with black armor and some red hair. It's a cool color scheme. Color scheme.
Yep. Colors pop. Another one.
Totally looks a little Battle Beasty.
Yep. White wolf head and then red and gray armor there. We had a gold lion. Interesting. Yep. With some red highlights, the eyes and the chest jewel and stuff like that. Faden in a black and I guess sort of off-white grayish sort of armor there.
Yeah.
Also had him in a gold and I don't know, like orange brown, like a burnt sienna.
Yeah, I guess you're yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Also in just gold, which I don't know why. I don't even like gold, and for some reason that looks cool to me. I don't know.
I mean, it looks fun as far as
Steve's trying
those
so
go.
hard. He doesn't like these at all.
I mean, I like
And
them.
some of the same colors, like the Kraboth here. He's got the gold and burnt sienna. And then another one that's just solid gold.
Lots of different colors.
Yep, these all dropped at the same time on Onell. I don't know if it's onelldesign.com, but ONELL. There are a few left, not many. So if you missed out, you a fool. Be getting on that stuff if you can. Overall, should we Riptide this going through toy news? Please give honk. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're gonna do this from now on, definitely. Pete and Travis are gonna have to learn the way of the honks. Raymundo says joined late, looking short staffed. I mean, yeah, what about it? We're doing what we can with what we got.
Thanos snapped, and this is what you got.
Yep. So you want to do honks for individual figures or just the drop?
The drop.
The drop. How many honks for the drop, Steven?
Yeah, 2.
2. He doesn't he's not swayed.
For what they are, they're cool, but what they are is like 2 pairs of honks.
Two pairs of honks. I am going to go ahead and get kind of weird about it, and I'm going to give it about 3.5 honks. So there's we're going to go with a total recall titty in there. Pretty cool. Not the color schemes I necessarily would gravitate to, but some pretty cool ones regardless. I'm pretty happy about this drop.
That is 5 individual honks.
5, yes.
Jeremy gives it.
Which is 3 humans, and one of them has triple titties.
No, it's 1 human.
Whatever.
Well, we got to get the honks right.
Well, I said 3.5 honks, right? So 3.5 pairs.
Oh,
Chick,
3.5.
Yeah,
I
yep,
guess.
2.
So
And another one with 3 honks.
3.5 hairs. So it's 6. It's 7 honks. 7 individual honks.
7 honks. 7
we got
indie
that
honks.
squared away.
Luckily, we have some folks out and about at ZoloCon, so we can see the cool stuff that they have displayed. We got Big Bad Workshop bringing some fun stuff. Of course, we know they do the Crimson Moon. Sorry, what's that called? The Order of the Crimson Moon for that's what it's called. Order of the Crimson Moon. Anyway, I'm going to show you this stuff so that way you're not confused while I just sit here questioning myself. Oh, wait, shit. Never mind. Hang on. Right before that, let's reverse it a little bit. We got some Tick figures. Spoon. So they're based on the cartoon, I would assume. Very, very accurate.
They look good.
Look good.
They look fun.
We got him in some boogie board and some shorts, and then regular one with a tie around his neck there. Pretty cool. The one with the board comes with a beach ball and a towel with spoons on it. So that's fun.
Perfect.
They also showed us some. I wish I could zoom into this. The Fresh Monkeys.
Oh.
It basically looks like a
that's a James Bond monkey.
Yeah, like a James Bond monkey
with an eye patch.
Yeah,
and a smoking gun with a
smoking
silencer.
Gun. He's got some leather gloves on, a white overcoat there.
Looks like a very sophisticated monkey.
Yeah. Why has he got the eye patch, I wonder?
I don't know.
Got to look out for the pointy honks.
Ooh, they'll take an eye out. Some of the honks in this book would do that too.
Yeah. Looks like he comes with a briefcase or some sort of case with, I don't know, I guess that's money and shit in there. Anyway, he's very spy fun. And he comes with a banana and some money and a classified documents thing. Pretty fun. And there's one that we'll recognize. Cops and Crooks. We got
Oh,
Bulletproof.
there's Bulletproof. Who's making those?
This is Big Bad Workshop.
Okay.
Yeah. They're
I might have to pick one of them up.
I know, right? These guys they're not ones that I like gravitate towards, but these guys are starting to put out some pretty cool stuff. The Monster Force and all that.
Monster Force is awesome.
And I would say Cops and Crooks, if they're gonna, I don't know how deep they're gonna go, but that Bulletproof looks pretty damn good. On top of that,
I give that.
oh, okay. Yep.
I give Bulletproof there 4 pair of honks.
4 pair of honks.
Yep.
I would, I'd agree with you. There's four pairs of honks for old Bulletproof. The monkey guy, he looks great. I'll give him 3 because I don't know who the hell he is or what he's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think it's cool and everything, but I just have no attachment to it. I'll get 2 pair.
2 pair, okay. And then the Tick.
The Tick looks great.
Tick looks really good.
I'm gonna give the Tick 4 pair.
4 pair. I think that's fair. It's
Based
not
off pictures now.
Yeah.
We haven't held them, so
we
I
haven't
don't
held
know.
them. We don't know how well, but the articulation looks like it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
No big holes in the shoulders. So, then they showed some more up here. We have a Noir Elite Guardsman from the Crimson Moon set here. This one, Count Iron Moon, which kind of looks like M. Bison.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the first thought that went through my head.
Yeah, it looks very much like M. Bison, just with like a white suit and like a skull and crossbones on his shirt. And then I can't see what the name of this guy is. I'm sure it'll show it in a different picture. So we got, Noir Elite Guardsman. Looks like it's a werewolf.
Dude, if I had unlimited space,
Dude, right?
I think I would get in on this shit.
These guys, some of the more militaristic stuff I'm not huge on, but I do like monsters and stuff. So I'm kind of getting yanked in 2 directions here.
It's fun.
Yeah. I mean, so much so that this not M. Bison character, I mean, even has he's eye patch and
Yeah,
he just looks very.
I think it's fun.
Yeah,
I give that 4 pair.
Yeah, look at that the blue flame whip he's got going there, and yeah, Count Iron Moon. He's pretty fun. I would. I'd probably land 3 honks on him, 3 on the werewolf. And this guy is, there's his name. Well, it's Wolfsbane. And it's kind of got a Destro vibe, doesn't it?
A little bit.
A little bit of a Destro
I
vibe.
can see where someone would say that.
Yeah, more like a, yeah.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
He looks like he has another head that's like just a red
red mask. Yeah,
red
back
mask
there.
type.
Yep.
It almost looks like Vision back there, but it's kind of grainy. Can't
Yep.
really tell.
Yep.
I give okay, we got more.
Oh, yeah, there's more, but.
I'm doing 3 pair for everybody, but I'm giving them Bison 4.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with the 3. We got a Trooper.
Those troopers are cool.
Yep. Pretty generic looking, but looks like that does come with the
Wolfman head.
Yeah, the wolf head there. So yeah, there's some options here for sure. Major Noir got a little bit of that M. Bison vibe again, sort of. But this one has a skirt.
Trench coat.
Or a trench coat.
Yep.
If you want to be manly about it.
Yeah.
I don't care about him.
I think it's cool.
Okay.
I did.
He gets 2 from me.
Yeah. Well, I'm still stick with 3.
Okay. And then
This
totally not Cobra Commander.
Holy cow.
Order of the Crimson Moon. This is it's Cobra Commander in a red suit.
Oh my goodness.
With a red
gracious.
like cloak, and he's got the total like Pac-Man ghost over his face with the skull and crossbones. With like a satanic book. I'm just gonna call it a satanic book. I don't know what it is. This dude might be one of my favorites out of them. This guy is getting 3 honks for me as well. So he ain't tipping the scales at all, but very cool looking.
$2 from McGillicuddy D's Nuts.
What's he saying?
It says, read my comments, laugh out loud. But I'm trying to see comments. Did we miss some good comment from Mr. McGillicuddy? Or is he just... I don't think...
Yeah, I don't see anything that you put out other than read my comments, LOL. McGillicuddy these nuts.
If there's something you want us to read, you let us know. But
Yeah.
I'm too dumb to figure it out.
We are not smart.
But thanks for the $2. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate the $2.
Yeah, we love it.
This is just Legionnaire. I'm not sure what he's got going on there on his head. Oh, is that like a zombie skull or something in there?
It's like a zombie in like a iron lung helmet
Yeah.
or something going on there.
That's interesting. Looks like he's got
He's got like part of his thigh ripped off.
Yeah, this guy is definitely a zombo of sorts. He's pretty fun. That gets a 3. And then totally not Deadpool. The Exterminator.
Yeah.
The red and black theme all along here. He gets a 2. He's not very exciting.
I don't like him too. No, I get one pair.
One pair.
One pair of honks.
Okay. One pair of honks. So yeah, Operation Monster Force, Big Bad Workshop, and others. What do we got here?
Nothing. We're good.
We're good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see here. What else do we grab? There's some music playing. There's some people rocking here. It's definitely not Matt Rod. Moving on. This was shown at ZoloCon. I actually just snagged the picture this morning from Charlie_5.5 on Instagram. It says, looks like Zolo World will be adding modern articulation to their dry throat 5.5 figures, which he feels is very exciting. You know me, I'm a big fan of their 5.5 figures at old Zolo, Zolo World. But yeah, looks like they have some prototypes of what they might have going on. Looks like they're going with more of the Origins style of articulation. So they got that.
Cool.
And they're...
Look at that.
Yeah. And I got to say, the updated articulation and the skull sculpt itself on this guy is really good.
That's really fun.
So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this stuff. I love me some Zolo shit. So if they're going to put some articulation in there, sweet. I believe someone said that they're going to be doing like 2 different versions. So they'll have the old school, 5 points of articulation. And then they'll also have this added, elbow joints and knee joints, and looks like the jaw for the skull guy or whatever. So that to me excites me.
Any ankle or foot joints?
It looks to be ankle articulation as well.
Okay, because if you don't have ankle and rocker in there, there's no point.
Yep, it really looks like they are updating it to be very much. I mean, the entire sculpt is updated. So Zolo they're stepping up their game. Now, it's not like Zolo has quote unquote sucked. They've literally been putting out stuff in the exact way that it would have been put out in the 80s.
Yep.
So that's what they're going for, and they've been nailing it. But now they're dipping their toes in these waters, and I'm here for it. So for me, this gets 4 honks, four pairs of honks.
I give that 3 pair. Just because I'm still yet to be seen. Now, if that could definitely gain in honks if
once I see
some color and some everything else.
Because they're pretty notorious for just like slapping on one color and just calling it good. I mean, solid colors. Like they don't do a lot of I don't know, like dry brushing or anything like that, or any black washes or anything. They're just pretty like This dude's red, and he's got green, and that's that. Go. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Pretty excited. We did get an update from Matt just now. He says, I figured you guys would do 2.5, so I'm on my way.
Well, Matt, we're about ready to start protest.
Yep. He says, if I would have done the first show, it would have went longer. That is true. If Matt was here, he would be just a flapping his gums, which is actually usually why we invite him. He's got some good thoughts. But anyway, okay, we got an update from Christopher Kelly.
Okay.
He says the Monster Force figures are UK Palitoy Action Force figure tributes, the Red Shadows.
Oh, nice.
That's why they look like Hasbro designs.
Nice.
All right, good to know. And that's why you guys need to keep watching the show so you can correct our folly.
Well, we can't know everything. Or anything sometimes.
But yeah, I was gonna say everything. We don't really do much. Okay, Maddie. We'll see you when you get here, bud.
Step on it.
Is Matt Rod punishing us from Travis? Hey, Travis. I'm gonna stop reading your comments unless you send us a super chat. What's the reasoning for sitting in the farthest chairs instead of the closest? Listen, this is what me and Steve do when we do POTU.
Yep.
We want to look in each other's eyes. So when we're giggling, we can see the love.
This is where the board's at.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus the board.
And I have to constantly, adjust.
Yes. Yeah. We don't want to sit over here and ruin everything. We want you to see all of this. Is Matt Rod punishing? Matt Rod's punishing everybody. Continuing on. We're almost done. Mythic Legions. You ever heard of them?
Vaguely.
Apparently they're putting out some sort of role-playing game.
They are.
And they put up a Kickstarter this past week.
They did.
And I want to tell you, Steven, and I'm sure everybody already knows, and they put a big old freaking sticker on here. This bitch was funded in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Steven. As of this morning, for there's 1,788 backers.
That's it.
With 34 days to go still.
Okay. Got some time.
$712,143 pledged of $90,000.
That's it.
You guys are slacking. Wowee. So I'm not huge on RPG stuff. I mean, I'll play some Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest if you want to be fancy about it. That's Nintendo. I'm not a big D&D guy. I know a lot of our friends are, and I know this is very exciting for a lot of people. I will say that skeleton that they got going, mwah, I'm going to have to snag him.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Steven? Are you going to back this thing or what?
Oh, yeah. I will.
Oh, you haven't yet?
I have not yet.
Oh.
When I saw it was done in 5 minutes, I did what you're not supposed to do.
What's that?
Said, well, they got there, and I guess I can just calm down for a minute.
Oh.
But I will back this. I am in love with the figures, and I hope to find some people. I talked about this earlier before you got here. I hope to find some people that will play the game with me.
I think I'm too self-conscious to do anything anymore.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Kane, what are you doing? Sit down if you want.
We have a part of the Bowles family. Close enough to Travis, right?
So this is new art they just released for the role-playing game, and there's a figure that we have not seen that looks really kick-ass.
You need a mic.
Pull that mic up.
Sorry about that.
Where'd you see this?
That just got posted.
Up at the Cabal or
Yeah,
something?
no, that's on Four Horsemen.
Oh,
Yeah, that's real. That's certified.
So got some new art that just dropped. Yeah. Who did it? I wonder.
It's someone that I don't recognize their name at all.
I say it doesn't.
I'm a newbie though.
Beautiful work. It does not look like
No,
Barch
it's
work.
different. It's different. I like it.
I know that everyone who's watching us right now will have the answer already. Does this motivate y'all to start a Kickstarter? What would we do for a Kickstarter?
I don't know.
Make our show better.
I love this. I love this figure. We got Elijah. It looks like.
Yeah, that's an awesome picture.
And
that's not the full picture. That's a zoomed in version of the full one.
Oh, okay.
The full one's in there too. There's like 4 there. That's just the only cropped one.
And
there's 3 official pictures, I think.
And we've got the
I sent him to Pete. Is Pete not here?
Pete.
Yeah, Pete's no.
Pete's
He
been
got
long
this started and he talked to the camera and then he bailed. I never even saw him.
So I just sent him those pictures and he didn't say anything about it because I thought he would just pull it up.
I sent a bunch of stuff to him. So we're literally going through toy news without showing anything. But you know, these guys, a lot of them, they've been around since early days, so they understand we weren't always a visual podcast.
Yeah.
So
These shields are sweet. Where did these?
I painted them.
You painted these?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all right. No, this is.
how many honks would you give them? How many pairs of honks?
1 to 5.
What's the scale? What's the
1 through 5.
5
1 through
pairs
5.
are best.
Yeah. You get 4.5 honks for these.
Yeah.
That's pretty high for me, dude. That's high.
I was
That's
gonna say,
a
that's
lot
pretty.
of honks.
That's large.
Yeah.
I discussed. I actually brought them to show you, but you weren't around.
Those are some healthy honks.
And, I was I'm gonna be
That's my favorite one.
Fucking honks.
Wow. Oh, this is just a.
It's just a Mythic Legions.
Oh, awesome. Is this camera on? Did you show him?
We don't know how to do that.
Fair.
I took him up to the big camera.
Yeah, we just were
earlier.
walking him up to the big camera and go, hey guys.
There's that figure with like the skull on the shield.
This guy?
No,
This guy?
yeah, that's a Travis Bowles pop and swap.
A Travis Bowles.
A Travis Bowles pop and swap certified.
Look at that.
And he did a decent job.
How many honks would you give it?
How many
You know what? It's not bad. I'm giving that for 3.5 honks.
Yeah.
Trav, the cape my mom made.
Okay. All right.
And just was like, yeah, just put it on.
It's a family thing.
What old Travie did is he took the I believe this is Cosmic Legions.
Yep. It's from the Wool Tour, the Mad Pack.
Skeleton looking thing. And he put it on some
I also want to say this. All he did was put the head on and the cape. So he still made it happen, but that's enough for me to call it his pop and swap. Yeah.
some good
cool.
stuff.
Yeah.
Some good
Fun.
stuff.
All right. Well, that's my news. But anyways, that'll be a new figure.
Yeah, so he's talking about the female figure.
Yeah. There's
which
a
is
female, and it looks like it uses the body from the little scorpion dude. And then it has the boot cuffs and stuff. I'm not gonna go up there and show it to the camera, but anyways, yeah. If you zoom in, it's on the picture with Elijah and the Gold Knight, whatever. Valgard, is that his name?
So yeah, I think it is.
Sir Valgard, Elijah, and new chick riding the horse and
carrying a shield for someone else. I love this.
Yeah.
They got her on the horse because her legs started hurting. And she's like, yeah, I got a blister. And they're like, oh Jesus, just get on my horse. And just can you, if you get on there, you can shut up and stop complaining. Can you hold this shield for me? Can you do something? Okay, but it's heavy. Well, just do it for a little while. And so there we go. So I can't wait to get this character. She does look cool.
Yeah. And she's not announced or anything. So.
No, she's just there.
But I don't think they've ever put a figure out in art that we've never seen or never hear about.
Yeah, the
never...
side of the boxes for the ogres and stuff had art
yeah.
that actually became a figure later.
Yes.
So she might be coming down the road. She may be, who knows?
I have some updates on that particular image. says, to create Mythic Legions, the role-playing game, we tapped in-studio resources and expertise while also working with a wonderful team of outside artists, writers, game experts, and more. Through the course of this Kickstarter campaign, we'll focus on some of those amazing collaborators with features like this one. Today, we're focusing on @Sean Andrew Murray, who contributed the new artwork for the GM screen that is available in select combo sets or as an add-on item in this Kickstarter campaign, which is what he showed us.
No, they're gonna. That's cool. He just distracted me.
Would you
Sorry.
like me to wait?
I'll answer that question in a second.
I was getting excited.
But very cool for you get some new art. I mean, we all love Nate Barch, and we love to have his art as often as we can get it. But I assume Four Horsemen is growing, and they need to get there's so much art that needs to be done. I'm assuming you got to get some other people, and this is great.
Yeah, this entire piece is freaking beautiful.
They're for
I mean, lots of cool.
Yeah. Oh
cool
yeah.
work
Like very
through that
dark,
whole thing.
creepy,
So
cool shit.
very well done. Goodness, man. So congrats. They really are just tapping some great freaking people. I mean, didn't Emil post something the other day?
Emil's working on the book, right?
Yeah,
He's doing the
the layouts
and
for it
the
and
stuff
stuff,
for the
Which
book.
is super cool.
Yeah.
Yep. So we got. My wife is gonna kill me friends all over this stuff.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a great day.
Hey,
I'm gonna
man.
leave just like Pete did. But
Thanks.
At least I'm here.
Thanks, man.
Got a little bit of Bulls action.
Uh,
Have a good one, guys.
See ya.
Yeah, thanks for showing us the bowls.
Yep.
So yeah, if you haven't signed up for that shit, you better sign up. Let's see here. Yeah, it was. See, Kane just dropped it. He was a guest, so it's just actually the Jeremy and Steve show today. All right, moving on. Actually, I think it might be.
We all done with toy news?
Oh, one more thing. This is another indie toy creator. I don't think this guy's going to production, but he did say, "Hey, hit me up if you're interested." This guy's Pablo Pera. It's just the dude. And he's got this line called Camp Cryptid, which cryptids are kind of making they're making a stank right now. But he's got this fun, abominable freak foot.
Well, that's funny.
It's like an abominable snowman, a little cartoony. Kind of reminds me of like a regular show design, maybe sort of like that. Got a little leaf hanging where his junk is. Looks like he's got some damage, maybe some worms on him, and he's got like a wood cannon / slingshot with a squirrel on it. And he's short-legged, so he's got these giant Bigfoot.
He's got like little stilts.
Feetsies,
That
yeah,
give him
little
an extra
stilts.
foot or two.
Looks like he's got his arm upgraded here with some wood as well. This is just a really, really fun sculpt. He's done it in a couple different colors, so it looks like a Yeti and a Bigfoot. So brown and white. Really cool. He's got an alien chilling in his freaking fur in the back. Leaves on him. Yeah, there's lots of work here. These are beautiful. I have no idea how much he's charging, but my God, these are freaking beautiful. I am going to actually walk up and show you guys up there. If I can get this right. Uh-oh. Can you see that? Ish. Look at that guy. You can't really see him. He's pretty cool. There we go. Okay, now wait. I'm going to give you the white one. Focus. Look at that.
Looks cool. Those are fun.
And then I'll show you the back shot.
They're so like in the ridiculous Ninja Turtle-ish almost. Oh, that's kind of fun. Great art, great sculpting.
like I said, I don't think this is going to big production. I think he's making them himself, so probably pricey. But yeah, check out Pablo Pera, Pabloperra. And then since I sent you guys his way, you guys can buy me one of these. Thank you. And I'm gonna give these guys 4 straight sets of honks for both. So
This is not my thing. Something I probably would not buy. But I do love the creativity and the execution looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them 4 honks as well.
all right. What a honking good time. That's it for toy news.
Faux show.
Raymundo says, I like the format of y'all two hosting the show with random pop-in guests. Feels like an old kids show. Could you imagine if we did this with POTU, how nutty this would be? We'd have a lot of nuts coming on, which Matthew will be soon. So where does that leave us?
Well, I believe that would take us to thank you, Bill.
Did you bring stuff?
I don't have anything to bring. I got my 3 shields I painted, and I haven't been getting much in the mail, and I'm, whatever, Can you hand me that Viking guy with the blue shield?
This guy.
Yes. I'm playing while I'm
Yes.
playing.
This is what you should, if you guys could see the happenings on POTU when I usually, because we won't get together for like a month, and then I'll throw down all the figures I got on the table, and I swear Steve just checks out. Starts playing with them the whole time.
It's hard for me.
Well, toys are fun.
Yes,
I
love toys.
The whole point of starting these damn podcasts is because toys are awesome. Oh God, I'm still all clogged up. I've been sick this week. Well, let's see here. Did you show off your shields?
I did.
Okay.
I did earlier. I don't know if people now got to see them, but yeah.
Well, I'm still going to show off my stuff.
I'm going to show off here.
I'll run all the way up to that camera. I'm not scared. I got a Glios drop, Rocom Toys put out a just recently their big brawling skeleton guy. They did a few other things as well. You guys have seen this a few times, but I'm gonna show them real quick. Here you go.
Oh, he's moving fast. He's going to the camera. Whoa. It's white.
There we go. Woo! He's white and I. I love skeletons, and that really helps. All right, moving on from that. I know you guys are super excited. Jesse Arnold, remember him?
I do remember Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's a cool guy. He hooked me up. I've actually been trying to piece together the few remaining figures from Masterverse and the cartoon collection. I'm at the point where it's getting difficult to get the ones I want at a decent price.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, or unluckily, Jesse needed to make some money, and so I benefited from this. I'm trying to put this together to look pretty cool. This is anyway, I'll just put it up there. This is the Snake Tila. Snake Sorceress Tila. Yeah, this was the hot one. I delayed getting her stupidly, and it turns out she's one of the more pricey figures, and he had a price that I could not refuse. And I appreciate you, Jesse, for this. So this, God, she is just beautiful.
It's probably because she's probably popular because she's a back of the toilet figure.
I mean, huh?
Oh, dang, look at them. Look at that plow puller.
Yeah.
I had some glutes.
Beautiful figure. Just really, really well. Her face is gorgeous. Comes with a little snake energy power thingy deal and a snake staff. All very, very cool. I'm going to show it real quick. Woo!
Yeah.
Look at that. Dang. She's hot. Ready? Ready? Whoop-bam!
Badonkadonk.
Huh? That's nice. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
She gets 5 honks. 5 honks from me.
I'll do 4.5 honks.
I can't believe people are still watching this shit show.
I don't think it's bad at all.
No, I think this is fun. I also got another Infinite Legion. This was also from Jesse. This is one that I missed. Hey, he's just the silver and red version, which I'm gonna go show on the screen.
Wow. He's motivated. Burning calories today. Up and
Trying.
down, up and down, up and down.
Huh? Pretty good stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Whee! Now the rest of this is for Pete, but he's not here, so I guess I'm just gonna have to leave the box in the corner. But I cannot forget probably the most fun thing I've gotten in a while. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, this is all for Pete. Jesse put his nice little sticker on there. Thanks, man. This bad boy.
What do we got?
This, Steven,
Wow. Garbage Pail
is the
Kids.
Garbage Pail Kids, the ultimate pop-up yearbook
It's a pop-up book.
for Garbage Pail Kids.
Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm invested.
Something
can't-
comes in the mail. It's for Laura. Sitting on the table. She goes, "Oh, did you check this out? What is it?"
Laura's? This is Laura's?
She got it for me.
Oh, gotcha.
She saw it on TikTok Shop of all things. Now, what it is, it's a yearbook, so it's like school pictures. If you look on the back here, we got a bunch of these kids, all with laser background, by the way, which was the coolest background
I
ever.
had at least one of my pictures with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would have got 3, but apparently they didn't do it in 8th grade. But yeah, you started out and
Oh, boy.
yeah, it comes with these cards here. I know you guys can't really see back there, but has these cards, and you kind of let me see, make sure I don't screw it up here.
Leaky Lindsay.
Most likely to work in green energy. Get it?
Because her
it's
nose
snot.
is just snot.
Yeah. So I'll show this real quick.
Gosh, the 80s were great.
Yeah.
They're so good. Everything's so lame now. That's perfect.
Super fun. Comes with 2 cards on each page, so you have different characters. And then of course it comes with the pop-up things on each page. This one, if I pull it right here, I don't want to
push it.
There we go.
Oh, his bomb! His head blows
his
up.
head blows up. He pushes the bomb button there, and yep. So each page is just filled with.
Show me another one.
All right, I'll show you
one more. Oh boy, that's extravagant.
That's what I'm saying.
What? There's a freaking like Frankenstein stuff going on here, and he's making.
It's got multiple things. I mean, still more cards with kids that you can, they look all innocent. But... and the fun thing is it's got stuff on the back of it too. So it's not like, if you're looking from the other side, you don't see something fun. But the ultimate one, of course, is the last picture, and you have.
Oh, wow. Oh wow, we've got Transformers stuff happening.
Yeah, look,
We've got Godzilla stuff happening. We've got.
I'll show that up there real quick too.
That's some fun stuff, man.
Boom! What's up, bitch? Boom!
Garbage Pail Kids.
Arr, shooting fire. Arr.
I used to love Garbage Pail Kids. My dad, we used to take care of a car wash, or my dad used to take care of a car wash. You know, you go there and, make sure all the soap was in and empty the vacuums and make a few extra bucks. And then right next door was a gas station. And so we would open up the vacuums and I'd find change.
Oh yeah, get yourself a card or a pack of cards.
And yep. Usually I could run next door and while we're doing this and get at least one pack of Garbage Pail Kids. It was freaking funny, awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if I've told the story on here before, but I have one that always sticks out for me. Of course, we go up to the little corner store and grab a pack or two, every Friday after school or whatever it was. But I remember one time I was hanging out with my buddy Trent McCoy, rest in peace, buddy. Because I used to he was a couple years older than us. So he's sort of the bad influence. More like he was just willing to do things and we would follow. So we're hanging out in our neighbor's backyard, and they have a bunch of construction stuff. Not like, giant boards or anything, but they have like parts of fences and whatnot. And just they tore stuff down and just didn't really take care of it. So we're back there being kids. And he picks up this big chunk of picket fence. And he accidentally loses his grip on it, and it hits me in the forehead. Ooh. And I'm bleeding all over. Go home. My mom's got to bring me to the med center. Steven's showing you his shield jobs here. We go to the med center. I get stitches in my forehead, and afterwards, my mom says, "I'm gonna get you some Garbage Pail Kids because they made shit feel nice." And the one I got I think it was Diaper Dan, if I remember the name correctly. And he had a giant safety pin through his gut. And for whatever reason, like that one always stands out because that's the day I got my head stitched up. So, yeah, that's my story. Look at the paint jobs, guys. That's why Steve's making the big bucks. So I don't have a particular link for this yet. I'm sure Laura does, but she did find it on the TikTok shop. So, I would just say search the Garbage Pail Kids Ultimate Pop-Up Yearbook if you want that. So, pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it, and it's pretty good.
That is cool.
Yeah, fun stuff. So, that's all the toy news toy UPS guy stuff things.
Thanks, UPS guy's done. Toy news is done.
Goodness.
I don't know.
What do you want to do? You guys want to just like hang out or?
Well, since we don't know how to stop the stream.
Yeah. we're just gonna keep going. We'll just do POTU and we'll do it all. Fuck it.
We could actually leave this on during POTU.
We could.
And could we?
But then they'd really see behind the scenes like how we haven't picked any of the winners yet.
I don't know. Anyway, maybe that's a show.
What do you guys think?
Got anything you need to talk about?
So it's a little old at this point, but I did watch Nobody 2.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, recently. I saw Nobody in the theater, and then we somehow missed Nobody 2, which wasn't like a choice that we made. Like, we're not gonna, because I thought Nobody was fun.
I thought it was really, really fun.
Got to tell you, sequel, just as good. Just as good.
Good.
It's fun. You're gonna laugh. The violence is over the top, and it had some spots where you're like, oh, I love it when movies make me go, ooh.
Good.
So-
I really enjoyed the first one, so I would like to.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half, so it's not even too much of your day. You know, it's like how long I take a shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
get
can
it.
watch a whole movie in
Get
that time.
Well, that's cool. I really don't have anything, so I think if you can start saying goodbye.
All right. So on behalf of the one other host that was here, and then Kane for a minute, we want to thank you for joining the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast. Come again next time. Come to MesquiCon on March 21st. Come to the Midwest Mythical Midwest. Maybe that's how you say it. Midwest Mythical Meetup on Friday night before. What? Are you figuring it out?
I'm figuring it out. It's hard to.
I don't know what episode this is, but hopefully you enjoyed just me and Steve.
Love you. I think this is gonna end.
Okay, we'll see what happens. No, I don't think it did anything.
Stay in the studio until the outro video finishes playing, or the broadcast may not properly end.
Trevor says, hit the end stream button to the top right of the screen.
I just did.
Oh, okay. So maybe you did it. But it still says we're live.
Okay.
I think you hit the wrong button.
I'm on end stream. Or maybe.
Yeah, did you hit the right button?
Yeah, I did.
Well, hit the left button.
That goes to that. Let's try this.
Play outro and end stream. There we go. Holy shit.